Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tally. Thank you for being here today. So I'm finally going to start doing TBR videos again. So every month I'm going to start showing you guys some of the books that I'm going to be reading for the whole month. It is freaking 9:39 in the night. It is about to be 10 o'clock p.m. and I have to wake up early in the morning, but I just haven't found the time to film this, and I'm gonna do it tonight. Today I'm collaborating with Dossier, a company that provides the world's most iconic fragrances at an affordable price. Perfumes are high quality without high prices. I feel like that's what everyone likes. We love perfumes that are inspired by these really expensive scents. That's the reason why they created Dossier, is to bring you the iconic perfumes you love, all with that same looks, scent, and high quality feel, without the celebrity endorsement fees, markups, or pricey packaging. So the perfume is great quality. A lot of us struggle with finding high quality perfume that's affordable. Many different scents, and Dossier did send me a perfume, which I'm very happy and I'm very excited. I was able to choose my scent, and I chose the white flower scent because I love the smell of white flowers. And it looks like this. The packaging is just so amazing and just so cute. Look at this packaging. It's very cool. It's just very simple. The bottle is just very aesthetically pleasing. I cannot wait to take some pictures with this perfume and also wear it. So it does have green tea, berries, white flowers, orchid, and rose. And the base notes, it's musk, caramel, and vanilla. So they do mix all of these ingredients to create a designer quality and some iconic scents. They are sourced with the highest quality ingredients, and they never test on animals, which is very important when we buy these perfumes and different products. So they are clean, vegan, cruelty-free perfumery that is dedicated to quality and craftsmanship. If you guys are interested in purchasing any of these perfumes or want to try any of these scents, check out their website. And if you guys find a scent that you guys are interested in or want to try out, you guys can use my discount code, which is 10TALLY. Thank you again, Dossier, for reaching out to me, giving me the opportunity to work with your company. Let's go into the August TBR. The first books that I'm going to be showing you are from my Kindle. As you guys may have seen, I did get a new Kindle and I've been wanting one for a very long time. I did have an Amazon Fire, but I did use it for my job, but I decided to get a Kindle. It has been the best decision that I have made because the battery never dies. I feel like it never dies. It has lasted me like a whole week without me needing to charge it, so that's exciting. I did upload a video where I stated that I started reading a pho love story, and I am 56% in. I haven't read a lot, but I'm hoping to finish it this weekend. And I did start reading BlackOut, just by some of my favorite authors like Tiffany D. Jackson, Nick Stone, Nicola, Yoon, Angie Thomas, of course, and I'm 45% in that one. I also got sent Cloud Cuckoo Land by Anthony Doerr, and I'm 11% in. I'm getting kind of lost in that book, so I did stop reading it. I'm going to give it another chance, maybe soon. I'm also going to be reading Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson and Fat Chance Charlie Vega. So those are some books that I'm going to be reading from my Kindle. And now for the physical books. I did grab a couple of books from my bookshelf that I have not read. So that's my main goal before the year ends. I need to read some books that I have not read on my bookshelf, and I am on a book buying ban. And I'm so happy that I have kept my promise to myself that I'm not going to buy any more books. And basically that's one of the reasons why we did post our book club for this year. Just wanted to take some time for ourselves, and hopefully we can come back for spooky season, which is almost here, and I'm so excited. Well, as I mentioned, August is my birthday month, so I do want to read some pretty cool books. The first one is White Teeth by Zadie Smith. I think I've added this one on my TBR 2 times already, but this month I really plan on reading it. White Teeth by Zadie Smith. It is fiction, contemporary, and this book follows 2 unlikely friends, Archie Jones and Samad, who are hapless veterans of World War II. Archie and Samad and their families become agents of England's irrevocable transformation. A second marriage to Clara, a beautiful, tooth-challenged Jamaican half his age, quite literally gives Archie a second lease on life, and produces Irie, a knowing child whose personality doesn't quite match her name. Samad's late in life arranged marriage produces twin sons whose separate paths confound Iqbal's every effort to direct them, and a renewed, if selective, submission to his Islamic faith, set against London's racial and cultural tapestry, venturing across the former empire and into the past as it barrels toward the future. White Teeth revels in the ecstatic hodgepodge of modern life, flirting with disaster, confounding expectations, and embracing the comedy of daily existence. Pretty boring, right? Okay, so that's one of them. So the next book that I am really excited to read is The Days of Abandonment by Elena Ferrante. And this is such a stunning book cover. Look at the color. Look at the illustration, the photo. The Days of Abandonment is fiction, cultural, European literature. So it is 188 pages, and it was released on September 1st, 2005. So it is a pretty old book. The author, Elena Ferrante, she is an Italian novelist. This book was originally published in Italian and has been translated into many languages. So The Days of Abandonment, it is a gripping story of a woman's descent into devastating emptiness after being abandoned by her husband with 2 young children to care for. When she finds herself literally trapped within the 4 walls of their high-rise apartment, she is forced to confront her ghosts, the potential loss of her own identity, and the possibility that life may never return to normal. So this book, I did find it on a list of books that have made people cry. So this is another book that I'm going to be reading. Okay, so the next book that I am going to be reading is for a book promotion of the literary fiction novel set in Kenya, and that is Harambee's Kenyan Sundowner by Gerald Everett Jones. This book is a fiction, literary, and political. This is about a lonely widower from Los Angeles who buys a tour package to East Africa on the promise of hookups and parties. What he finds instead are new reasons to live. Aldo, a slick Italian tour operator, convinces Harry to join a group of adventuresome voluntarists in a resort town on the Indian Ocean. Harry doesn't find the promised excitement with local ladies, but in the supermarket he meets Esther, a demure widow who works as a bookkeeper. The attraction is strong and mutual, but Harry gets worried when he finds out that Esther and Aldo have a history. They introduce him to Victor, rumored to be the meanest man in town. 2 books that I'm going to be reading are books that I started. One book I did start and I never finished it, but one of my Bookstagram friends, they told me that I need to finish The Nightingale by Kristin Hannah. I'm like on page, let's see. I am on page 95. I'm also going to be reading this one. This is a very, very, very long book, but I feel like it's very fast paced, and Kristin Hannah always makes me tear up, so I'm excited to cry. The last one is Before We Were yours. I was gonna start this one the other day, but I found another book and I just started reading it. Oh yeah, the Inheritance of Orquídea. That book, I did start reading it and then I totally forgot about this one. But I really hope to finish this one this month. And it does switch perspectives from the year 1939 and the present day. A story of a family and sibling love and the toll of secrets. I've also heard people say that that this book made them cry. So I'm excited. Really appreciate you guys for joining me today. Hope to talk to you guys very soon. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and I will talk to you later.